Bullseye's helmet as if he kept Daredevil's suit. So the whole idea behind this is, spoilers for those who haven't seen Daredevil Season 3 of the Netflix series, Bullseye actually wears his suit throughout almost the entire season. This is our idea of what I think that it should look like. Of course, the files by Vec 3D, who actually did the Bullseye. The color scheme is all based on what we think it should look like going into Daredevil Born Again. Granted, behind the scenes haven't really shown us what he's going to look like, other than it looks like it's just some spandex, hoping it's something else. But this is kind of our idea of what it should look like. So I went with a color scheme that's closer to like cop colors because Poindexter is a cop, right? Well, former cop. So we kind of went from some highlighting blues all over, and then we also did black trimming. Originally it had like a metallic black, but it just didn't look right. So we went ahead and changed that to the black trimming, which I think looks much better. And of course, with a white target. And of course, I got to make sure it's got some detailing and make it look like it's been used. So there's some chrome, little as if it got dinged, kind of all over the helmet. And then with the eyes are the main thing that I'm really proud of. I blue tinted them. And then on top of that, again, I chrome backed them so that I could make them just like the Daredevils, except for they're blue. So when you look out, everything's tinted blue instead of red. It's actually a little bit easier to see out of these guys than it is the Daredevil. But yeah, this is what we went with. And I am absolutely in love with this helmet. And this color scheme is funny. It's actually based on what we use for our Wolverine and his wings. It's just got a little bit of a different finish so that the color comes out a little bit different. The Wolverine tends to be a little bit brighter. This, I went a little bit darker because Bullseye is a villain and he's dark. So that's what we went with. Okay, so a lot of you are probably questioning what's the difference between this and the Netflix helmet and why it looks like this. So you can see this guy, right? I'm going to set him down. I'm going to show our Shadowland helmet, which is basically the Netflix helmet, but just a different color scheme. The horns, if you notice, are gone, right? They're cleanly off. So you can see it. And then on top of that, you've got the big target in the middle. Otherwise, it's the same design. Because again, the whole idea is if Bullseye or Poindexter were to keep his helmet, this is what he would do with it. So again, of course, like all our Daredevil helmets, it's a clamshell where you open it up, right? And you can pry it off. I'm going to show me taking it off, and then I'll show me putting it back on. And again, the reason being is so that you have that nice fit, so that cut goes right into the back of your head, right here, right? The way that that angles down, so it's not a big helmet and looks like a bobblehead. And then of course, so that the nose goes right up to the bridge of your nose. So again, you open it up. I start with the back, slide it over, and then it clicks into the magnets. And there you go.